Okay, we're here in London at the Jefferies London conference, and right now I'm with somebody who has really reached the top of our industry. This is Tony Wood. He's the chief scientist for GSK, of course, the global company that we all know. I have a question. You know, we have a lot of young people that are working on their PhDs and are interested in science. I'm wondering, if you were just starting your career today, GSK works on many different areas of science, but if you were starting out like fresh, is there an area of science that you would focus on that really interests you?
Yeah, and look, for my PhD, the first thing I would say for anyone is pick something you love that makes you curious. Behind that, though, pick something for which there's a sound quantitative background, because the future really is going to be data.
Yeah.
And for me right now, that area, and look, in 5 years' time, if we're back doing this, I suspect I'll give you a different answer, just to give you a sense of how quickly the world is moving. But right now, that area for me is all things, excuse me, genetics. We can measure the human condition to a level of precision that was just unimaginable to me of 30 years ago when I was doing my PhD. And so we're now in a world where we get to be able to link this beautiful symphony that is the human genome, 3 billion base pairs, 3 million differences, to a whole bunch of measurements that give us so much potential to understand about disease and to cure it. That's where I'd be putting my efforts if I was back in the lab these days.
All right. Any other advice for our young people out there? Like, some people might not know, like, should they work in academia? Should they try to work for a biotech company? What's your advice?
Look, the world is much more porous now than it ever used to be. And my solid advice, actually, I'm a member of the Royal Society here, which is the oldest continuously operating scientific society in the world. And on Thursday, I'm going to be telling people about exactly this question as well. So my advice, you know, for people as they think about the future is really to remain curious and to remain agile. We're all going to change. Who knows what we'll be thinking about in 5 years' time. So find that exciting thing, remain curious, get trained in the foundational elements of our science. And with all of that, imagine a career that can jump from academia to biotech to big companies and move porously across that, because the future is, as we see at GSK, getting ahead of disease together, and that means that we're going to be working across all of those interfaces.